Hey guys, Shorpy Cooler here. I've got another package from the Game Crafter, so let's open this up. This is some more Chaos Galaxy cards. So I've got another Creative Chaos booster box. I'm actually just going to stand up so I can see what the camera's seeing. A set 5 Beyond Horizons booster box. Didn't have any set 5 yet. A set 4 one, same reason. And then, buried down in here, we have two Planetary Collection Palicium packs. Now, I'm kind of calling this set of them the Hunt for Kranchon, or the Hunt for the Chaos Beast, because all of these have the possibility of containing a Chaos Beast. This could either be Hydreigon, Omnius, or Inox, but I'm hoping it's not Inox, because that would be a dupe. And then this one could have Verities of Gaios, but I am hoping for one of Stone Humans, ridiculously rare from that. And then this could have either Kranchon of Palicium, Verities of Gaios, or Infernix of Shios. Then either of these can have Kranchon of Palicium. I just realised I'm going to need scissors so I can preserve these. Okay, so this is everything we've got, and I need to decide what order I'm going to be opening it in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of these first and one of these last. I think that's a way to do it. And then Creative Chaos, I'll use set 5 as the second to last. So I think I'll do them in this order, top to bottom. So we're starting with one of the Planetary Collection Palicium packs. Now I'm gonna look at that. That's amazing. I'm gonna be opening it from the back with scissors, so you won't get the satisfying open, but it means I can scrapbook this and put it next to the Barrow one in my scrapbook. So fast forward through this. Okay, I'm just gonna carefully open this in a way that doesn't damage the front of it. Okay, get that glorious card back. Okay, that's not ideal. I'm gonna just slide these out. Now let's see what we got. Okay, first card is the first card of the set, being Aquanites. We have Inglorp. I don't know why I said it like that, but we have Inglorp. 20 power and health for each of your killed Palicium creatures. Could definitely work well for a Daibakadra deck. Nanoray with Ridwava. It's another common, but it's really a good one because it works well with my Nanoray deck that I got from the starter deck. And when it attaches to a Atlantis, I can attach a dead Nanoray to it. So if I've previously lost some Nanorays and just playing them before I had Atlantis, or if I had previously destroyed Atlantis, or I'd already used them so on a previous set array, that's really good. Frostboz. Oh, actually, I should say, the best cards in this set that I'm looking out for, there's one really rare or higher in each of these packs. So it could either be a Zetaray Sordrius, which would be really cool, a Daibakadra, which is alright, but it's not really what I'm hoping for because I already have a Daibakadra as a rare, and the Great Serpent of the Falls. But I could also get a ridiculously rare Kranchon of Palicium, which is what I'm really hoping for these. Okay, Frostboz, it's pretty good. Iceberg Face, this is the only 5-star Palicium creature, I think. Somebody mentioned that in the Chaos Galaxy Discord server. Shout out to the Chaos Galaxy Discord server, by the way. You can cosplay this creature for 3 stars if you do half its original power and health. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because like the iceberg splits in half. Hammerhead Sharkling by Deriel Deal. So this is one of the fan arts cards. Killed by the planet card Palicium. Add 1 killed 2-star or lower Palicium creature to your hand that wasn't killed this turn. So you can revive a duple drop or something. That's really good, yeah. Greel of Palafalls. Okay, I just realised I need to make sure those are all commons. They are. I'm going to sort these by rarity, but I'm also putting the Palafalls cards separately from the regular commons because they are part of the archetype for this. Oh, and there's another one right there. Scalecraft. Permanently reveal any number of handed Palafall cards. Add 1 zone of any type to planet. That is good. Here we have Jubberblub, one that was returning from Zach's older TCGs. Spineback Serpent, nice to get a second copy of this. Just a 6-star, no ability. Pretty good. I've got one of these from my set 2 packs, it's good to have a second. Freezalon, okay. This is a card which, according to Mushmallow's diss track. Fish thinks he is, but he isn't actually, because it gets stronger each turn. Anyway, Rudy of Pallyfalls, that's really good. Probably the best Pallyfalls creature, just because it's the cheapest one. When it's killed by the ability of Palicium, or of a Palicium creature, you gain 3 stars. That's really good. Nano Ray Nano Stinger, just a pretty good resource. Good to have a second copy of. Sacred Reef, not too... I don't know what cards I just revealed there. I wasn't really paying attention. But Sacred Reef, not too worried about. Our first rare being Gabosterus. Once per turn, you can kill one of your other zoned Palicium creatures and have this creature permanently lose 100 health to kill one zoned card. Okay. Feels like it's eating them, but I guess we can process. Kranchon as a rare, very nice to have. I don't have any Kranchons yet, but I am looking out to get the one from Creative Chaos in the next pack, because the one in that looks amazing. Still, regardless of rarity or artwork, this is just a really good card to have. Oh, this is one I accidentally revealed. Kranchon, the Palicium Moon, and it looks like the last one behind it is our best card, so ooh. Attach the planet Palicium after 2 or more of your zoned Palicium creatures are killed in one turn. Draw a card. It's really good. And then, Daibakadra. Okay. I do actually really like how the name boxes look on this. And I guess this means I can probably run a decent Daibakadra deck with this. So it's pretty good. But then the really rare pile, not in the rare pile. I just realised really rares aren't currently on screen. Move to that. So that is what we've gotten from our first Palicium pack. I think the rares are probably what I'm the happiest with here, with Gabosterus, Kranchon, and Kranchon. And considering I've got 2 of the Pallyfalls, I'd be very happy to get the Great Serpent of the Falls from the next one. But our next pack isn't Palicium, it's Creators of Chaos. I've got one of these before. I got a lot of the cards I was hoping for, being the Drangels. This time, I'm really hoping for a ridiculously rare Shiosian Lava Behemoth, because that one just looks amazing. Verities of Gaios would also be really cool because it's a Chaos Beast. Oh yeah, Creators of Chaos has insanely good hit rates, because you get 3 really rares and 1 ridiculously rare in each of these battle boxes. Sorry if you hear the dog barking in the background. Anyway. Also really hoping for Duple Drop from this, and obviously Kranchon. Just like Palicium and Shield stuff, because I didn't get much of that from the last one. Okay. Let's open this up. Oh, actually, Tonononon would be a good one. Okay, anyway. Let's get into the actual... Oh, it's all falling everywhere. Okay. Dark Space Eater. That looks pretty cool. It's one of the Dario di Donato ones. Combustion, already have this, just Killer Combiner. Swirlpool, okay. That is Kranchon related, so... You know what? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling we're going to get either the rare Kranchon from this or the Chaos Beast from the Palicium pack. You've got so much Kranchon related stuff, it's got to happen. Purgator, second copy of that. Skullcross Scythe, that's new. I had the shield before, but it's good that I have the Scythe. Galaxy Patrolman just looking completely insane there. Oh, okay, that's really just going to slide everywhere. Tiki Tok, third copy of that. Slosh's Curse, that's one I have. Drangel, definitely good to have a second copy of. Cyanite, okay, that's our first Teklar creature of the video. Card-consuming Cosmic Creator. Kill one of your handed cards and gain 6 stars. Oh yeah, that could be really good if you like kill a Slosh or something. Spineback Serpent, okay. That is our third one, but honestly, this is the alternate arts. That's really cool. I like the galaxy background on it. Abandonment, or Abandonment, because it's Dare. And Helder, didn't have that one last time. I'm going to quickly try and sort out this pile here so these slide around a bit less. I just realised I should probably be putting other cards from major archetypes in that. So I guess I'll also put like Squazzers there when I get to that, and I guess maybe I'll put Gatonics there for this. I'll say Helder, basic Sindel creature, it's pretty good. Galactahelm, that is really cool. Another one by Dario Di Donato. I guess that's really the theme of this pack, because I've got 3 of them. Like I got both Valley Blazers in my first one. So, cool, attached creature gets 70 health. Cool, we got Gavora's Blaze Elixir. I had a Gavora Blaze Elixir before. I just realised I haven't been checking the rarities. I'm just going to assume these have all been common so far. Molten Mage. Okay, we have got Shios. Increase the health of all your zone creatures by 50. Tran Cleric. Okay, that's a really good one. I didn't mention it specifically, but it... Oh, wait, whatever that there. But yeah, that is just a good Syndian creature, and I just really like how the artwork looks on it. Guster. Very nice to have a second copy of that. Okay. Gigantros. Okay, I'm happy with that. I have the regular version of Gigantros, and now I've got this alternate one of it, so I can run 2 copies. That's really good. That just looks amazing. It doesn't pick on the camera as much, but the green of the background, I just love that. Okay. Boominator. I think I already have this one. Lost Boggy Booger. Yes. Okay. I have Lost Boggy Booger from like the set 3-pack I got in the Barrow collection, but I do really like this version of it. I like how a lot of people have done like kind of Galaxy backgrounds. It really is just better than having a plain colour. Pelfam, very nice. Gluh, Beast of the Night Jungle. I now have 4 of these, so I guess that means I could probably try and make a second Gaios deck with them. Tonononononon! I got the right amount of ons. I do like this one, it's pretty good. Garud Overseer, very good to have a second copy of this for Roka. Space Pits, that is our first rare. Shuffle 1 creature that's 3 or less stars back into its owner's galaxy. We have Gi. Oh, wait, actually, yeah. Gi I am going to put here because it's one of the Gatomics. Berserk Boulder Dragon. That's pretty nice to get a second copy of that. What is going on in that artwork? That is... It's got like a smaller Boulder Dragon behind it, or like its tail's a dragon. I haven't really looked at this one that much, but that's pretty cool. Commander Boss Bones. Okay, oh yeah, I should be putting this on the rare pile. Yeah, why did I put that there then? Okay. And Gatomic Gi. Okay, yeah, we're just going all Gatomics this round. It's a really nice one by Charlie Asker. It just completely looks like a radioactive mutant. Moosh, okay. Good to get a second copy of that. This cards are going everywhere. Double drop, yes! Okay, that's really good. That's one of the cards I was hoping for. It's a sign. Manflacky, okay, it's very nice. I actually just reeled up. That is insane. Okay, Galaxy Crash. So that's insane, really rare. And Berites of Gaios as the ridiculously rare by Planolution TCG. That is an amazing Creators of Chaos pack. Like, literally the only thing I didn't get from that I was hoping for was Kranchon, but that is great. We've got our first Chaos Beast. We'll see if there will be more. I need to do something about these. Right. Next pack is going to be Planets United. I'm really hoping for either an Infernex of Shios or a Kranchon of Palicium. Because that would mean 2 Chaos Beasts and it would be Insanity. Talakong would also be really cool as the ridiculously rare. So let's see what we get from this. Oh, and because this is a main pack, there'll be limited editions. Little bagonk on the back there. And okay, so Truant, Hammerhead Sharkling, Dark Matter Alchemist, Twin Mountains, Aromatic Scent. I do like Twin Mountains. Okay, Dark Drangel. It's good to have a second copy of that. That's going to go in the common pile. Kazonk Battle Body. Okay, so we're trying to make a... Oh, and the Science Body. Okay, I'm just going to put both those Kazonk bits in the kind of archetype commons pile here. I know Drangel technically is, but... Brokogo. Nightmare. That could be good, because I've got Aqua Knight and I've already got a couple other ones. Bubworld. All zone creatures lose 2 stars. Okay. The Galacta Wielder. It's very nice. I guess I'll put that on that one. I forgot what all these piles are actually meant to be anymore. This is... It's a Malevol's one. Then what's this one? Okay, I've confused myself by doing the piles like this, but whatever. Galacta Wielder. That's really cool, because I've got all the Galacta weapons. Actually, I don't think I have all of them, because it mentions an activator, and I don't know of any Galactivators, if you will. Okay, 1-starred Orb. Definitely not a Dragon Ball. For the Sindel creatures. Galaxy Rave. I kind of prefer the Creators of Chaos version of it. Galactic Journey, that looks pretty cool. When your opponent plays an activator, draw a card. Also, draw an additional card for every other activator played previously in this play. Cool. A copy. Oh, well, now I've got a copy of a copy. Kabonk Contact Ground. It's pretty good. Heat Attack. Okay, let's try and guess what these are. So that's, I think, Magmol, Manflacky. I genuinely do not know the others. I think Infernix of Shios. I don't know what that one is. Maybe it's a sign, guys. Atom Warrior for our Tekla creatures. I just realised I don't know why I put those there. We have Kalelion. It's pretty cool. Is this one a Gavora art? And Obsidiblob, the meme king himself. Okay, Galactic Gauntlets, 30 power and health. It's pretty good. Everything is slipping. Avamont the Fortress, okay. Half a combiner there, so I'm just going to see if I get the other. Crimson Scleech. When your opponent attaches an attachment card to one of those own creatures, kill that. Okay, Paju Pajuru. Nice Palicium one. I'm just going to put that in the Palicium pile, I think that's a good idea. Lake of Myth. Attached to a 3-star or lower Palicium creature, like Paju Pajuru. Its power and health become equal to the power and health of one of your killed 6 or 7-star creatures. Okay. Bazazafaz. A Tekla creature. Yeah, I'll just put it on there. Temple Traps. This is probably pretty good for Gaios. When your opponent attacks and kills one of your Gaios creatures that has a one-word name, cancel attack and kill the attacking creature. Very cool. Gardecorn. Permanent resource cards that specifically list a creature or archetype name cannot be killed. That's very good, actually, for Palicium. Nuclear. Okay. Change the card's ability to the ability of the first of your killed permanent resource cards that lists a specific creature or archetype name and its ability. Lasts until the end of your next turn. You cannot choose the same card more than once with this card's ability. Interesting. Tower of Barrock. Very nice. Adds to the lore of Barrow. Free play one of your killed creatures from the same planet that has one less star. It loses any ability it has when you cosplay 5-star or lower. Statue Labyrinth. Neither player can return killed cards to their galaxies. Ooh, that's going to be annoying. And our planet card is Syndion. Oh, I think I accidentally just reeled to limited edition. And our first rare is Point Turret. When an opponent's creature attacks your planet, cancel the attack, and you gain points equal to the points they would have gained. Time Flash Portal, one I've encountered very frequently in competitive. Kill one's own creature. Cancel any abilities it has. At the start of your next turn, free play the creature back to the zone it was in, unless that zone is occupied or removed. Yeah. Groot Overseer. Oh wait, why did I put them rare? Oh no, yeah, because it is a rare. And so is this. I thought, for a second I thought the stars were yellow, but they're not. Yeah, we know Groot Overseer. We've seen a few of those. Chaos Astrology. I got the first troll. It's the first troll I've gotten. But it's, I think, my favourite because it is just, it's an attachment that does literally nothing. Zathalon, just a pretty good Roka creature to have. Baraties of Gaios again? Okay. Okay. I'll take it. That is 2 Chaos Beasts. And then Truant and Hammerhead Sharkling as our limited edition, which I'll put in with the rares. Wow, that is unexpected to get 2 Baraties of Gaios. But that's really cool. I think I prefer this one. Wow. We've got some pretty good pulls so far today. Next is this pack of set 5. And I'm really hoping for Hydreigon of Tekla or Super Flooper. Arcane of Omnis would also be awesome. And I'd rather not get a duplicate Inox of Barrow, but we've already got a duplicate Chaos Beast today, so we'll see. Out of these, I think Reef Wanderer and Zomatl are probably the ones I'm hoping for the most. So if I get those, that's good. And of course, any of these Squazzes, being Lightning, Droplet, and Sapling, are the 3 in set 5. The other 2 are in the newer Planetary collections. Let me just open this thing up. I like how the shade of galaxy background is different for each set. So like set 2 is this kind of reddish tone to it, this one's more blue. And this one opens at the top, like the starter decks. So I'm going to try and grasp all these cards and get them out. Yep, okay. That's good. And then we have Zaber, is our first limited edition. The attached creature gains 10 power and health for each zone on your planet. Okay, that's pretty good. Zomattle. Looks like we've got these first, so I'm kind of hoping the next one isn't just immediately the best card in the set, but... Floating Tempts of Temp Floaty. I don't have the regular Temples of Temp Floaty, but I did actually print out a copy of it before I started buying packs, so I could probably use that. Free play it by killing all your other handed cards -1. When you do, you can play, all the other ones, so let's just kill all of them except for this. When you do, you can play 1 Galaxied permanent resource. If you have another Zone Temp Floaty card, this creature gains 300 health. Wow. We have Clutter. Zone creature is killed by a card ability, gain 3 stars. Mystical Relic Ancient Coins, which I think is Josh's favourite from the Chaos Galaxy server. Shuffle any 2-handed cards in your galaxy, then draw 2. Warrior from a Strange Galaxy. Very interesting. I think there's actually a decent bit of texture on the background there, if you can see that. And I think they all have that. Cannon Shrine. Attached to one of your creatures, if your opponent attacks, they must attack the attached creature. Okay. We have Bart Simpson getting electrocuted. No, just kidding. Darkspark Diabolus. Kill up to 4 cards on top of your galaxy, gain 1 star for each. If this creature is killed from your galaxy, gain 3 stars. Okay, so there's a mill card. Bunangry. Got quite a few Sindel ones today. It's killed from your galaxy, add 1 resource of battle zone to your plan, so I guess I'm going to work with that. The Daily Chaos. Once per turn, the turn player can choose to use one of the following abilities: gain a point, gain 2 stars, or pay 4 stars to draw a card. That's pretty cool. 2-star Temple. Ah, so that's what the Syndian one is. Add 1 Galaxied 2-star Syndian creature to your hand. Nutuntun from Barrow. No ability there. Torture Torquorch. All zoned creatures lose 100 health. The Brain. I do like that. I just realised, does this count as like the first Chaos Galaxy card to be adapted from Mini Menaces? If so, that's really cool. Or he might just literally thought of this entirely separately from that, because it's a brain in a jar. But that's pretty cool. Planet Racer, Tekla. When it is cosplayed, you can add a Galaxied 4-star or lower Tekla creature to your hand. Come on, let's get some squazzes here. That's what I'm hoping for. If you have killed creatures from 4 or more different planets, excluding no planets, free play one of those creatures. We have Koyo. After the attached creature attacks, it's returned to its owner's hand and this card is killed. Okay, so actually it's attached to something with really low health so it can get a big attack in. Droplet Squaz, that's our first Squaz. Make a little Squaz pile here. Chainak. Only once, attach one of either player's killed creatures to this card. Both creatures must have the same stars. This creature's power and health become that creature's. Okay. We have Mool from Barrow. Your opponent moves 2 or more creatures into battle zones. You can free play this. Good. Permanent Point Protection Pro patented. Neither player can gain or lose points through card abilities. I guess there's a counter to points and Cataplank, I guess. I have Evilness. Kill 1 revealed card in your opponent's hand. Very good with Roka. Sporegazer. Only once you can attach this zoned creature to an opponent's creature. That creature becomes a Gaios creature and its power and health are halved. Okay. And we have half of the Army of Justice, being the D ranks for Drangel. So maybe we'll get the other half of that. Whacker Planets. Players cannot have zoned creatures from different planets. If a player has zoned creatures from different planets, they must kill all zoned creatures until they only have zoned creatures from one planet. I think I was planning on adding something like this to my game. But I couldn't figure out the phrases. That's probably good. Pyronist. Once per turn, you can return 1 killed 5-star or lower Shios creature to the top of your galaxy, except Pyronist. Thupid Abomination. If this creature is killed from your galaxy, you can free play it. Okay, there's quite a few that go off that. Third Hammer. That's good. I was hoping for that. For Roka, this creature can attack without entering a battle zone. Oh, okay. Helder's Cauldron, when a 5-star or lower Sindel creature is killed from your planet, free play that creature. Shios, I kind of forgot to mention, but I was really hoping for the alternate art planets, so I'm glad I got Shios. Sindel or Palicium are also really good, but it is good to have an alternate art one in general. I don't really have a planet pile. Oh, I do, it's off screen though. Okay. Temagrob, our first rare. After this creature attacks, you must kill one zoned card. Firebolt Inari. When this creature would attack and kill an opponent's creature, you can shuffle that creature into Zone's Galaxy instead. I don't really know what the advantage of that is right now, but I'm sure there's something. I guess they have a really weak creature with a once per game ability. Or, actually, if they've revealed the top card, if you've revealed the top card of their Galaxy in some way, you know they've got something good. Zenshi the Assigner. Once per turn, you can kill one-handed creature to kill one zoned resource attachment. Or, if you kill a handed Syndian creature, you can kill one zoned creature instead. Interesting. That's a rare, but you can't really tell because stars are the same colour as normal with those. Skelequeen. Beast of the Conjurers. When it is played, add one zone of any type to your planets. When the zoned creature is killed by an attack, add any one zone to your planets. Oh, yes! Hydreigon of Tekla! Or Hydreigon of Tekla. I thought it was Hydreigon, but okay. Hydreigon of Tekla. That is our third Chaos Beast. Although it's our second unique Chaos Beast of today. That is very nice. I'm glad to have gotten multiple Chaos Beasts out of this, because that's kind of what I was hunting for. And... okay, last up, we have this Palicium Planetary Collection pack. And this is our chance to get a fourth Chaos Beast today. Although, Serpent of the Falls or Zetteray Sorceress would also be awesome. I'm just really hoping not to get a duplicate Daibakadra. So I'll get this open. Okay. Our way through. Okay. That's good. Hopefully you guys didn't get a reflect... oh, wait, you're doing the top card. Anyway. Frostball, second copy of that. Pretty good. She's a 3-star creature. Second copy of Iceberg Face. Deja Vu. Inglorp. Deja Vu. Zetteray Sicarius. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's another common, but when it's free play through the ability of Atlantis, it permanently gains 80 health. Also, your opponent loses 4 stars. It's good to have another Zetteray. Our fourth copy of Spineback Serpent. Jubbablub. Well, I guess it is a pretty small set, so what do you expect? Friezelon. I think I've actually got a Spineback Serpent from every set it's in. Unless it's in one of the Legends of the Cosmos, but I don't think it is. Bubbo. Okay, didn't have that one before. It's a 2-star creature. Another copy of Scalecraft. That's good to have. Where's actually my... I don't know where I put the archetypes pile. I think... I'll figure it out. Oh, I only got one squads. Okay. Scalecraft. That's good. Paju Pajuru. And a second copy of Nano Ray Ridwava. That's very good. Second Hammerhead Sharkling. It's cool. Where is this? Did I get one from set 4? I don't remember actually. I've just been going through a lot of these. Elite Transponge. That's pretty cool, but I do only have one Transponge, so it's not the best draw. Oh! Okay, well, aren't you a little problem solver? Mystical Beast the Deep in rare. Very good to get a second copy of that. That's good. Second Kranchon. That's amazing. And Blur of Palafalls. Okay, we've got all 3 of the Palafalls regular creatures. What's our last card? Daibakadra. Okay. You know what? We got some really good stuff. From these, we got Kranchons, we got most of the Palafalls archetype, and we got 3 Chaos Beasts. So, let's see, we've got little Daibakadra border guards. Not border guards, bodyguards, Jesus Christ. Yeah, little Daibakadra bodyguards there on either side. But yeah, 3 Chaos Beasts, that is very good. That means I now have 4 unique Chaos Beasts. and 5 total. So yeah, that's been a Chaos Galaxy pack opening. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm probably going to have another one of these coming up in a few weeks, which will be the Palicium Planetary Collection, a pack of Little Dude's Legends, and the first packs of my own game, Battle of All Realms, which are the test packs that I've bought for it. So, comment down below what your favourite pull I got from this was, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.